In the vast and shifting theater of the natural world, where instincts reign and survival is often a matter of milliseconds, there exists a bird cloaked not only in black feathers, but in mystery, myth, and an almost human-like intelligence. This is the story of the crow, a creature both revered and feared, observed and underestimated, whose genius is only now beginning to be understood. At first glance, a crow may appear unremarkable, just another dark bird perched on a wire or scavenging along the roadside, but behind those sharp black eyes lies a brain proportionally as large as a chimpanzee's. In fact, some scientists argue that crows and their relatives in the corvid family, like ravens, rooks, and magpies, may be the most intelligent non-primate animals on Earth. These birds are not just smart. They are cunning, calculating, and capable of feats that once seemed impossible for anything without a neocortex. In laboratory tests, crows have demonstrated the ability to use tools, bending wires into hooks to retrieve food from tubes, dropping stones into containers of water to raise the water level and bring floating food closer, even solving multi-step puzzles that require planning, memory, and creativity. One crow, named Betty, became world famous for crafting her own tool from scratch, shocking researchers and rewriting what we thought birds could do. But the intelligence of crows is not limited to the laboratory. Out in the wild, they apply this cleverness in ways that are often astonishing. For instance, urban crows in Japan have been observed placing hard-shelled nuts on busy roads, waiting for cars to run over them and crack them open. They also possess an almost eerie self-awareness. In one experiment involving mirrors, long considered the gold standard for testing animal consciousness, some crows were able to recognize themselves, a trait previously thought to belong only to humans, great apes, elephants, and dolphins. Socially, crows live in tight-knit family groups. They mate for life, help raise each other's young, and even hold a kind of council when facing unfamiliar challenges. If a member of the group dies, others gather around, not just to mourn but to investigate what happened, learning from the danger to protect themselves in the future. And perhaps most mysterious of all is the way crows play. Yes, play. These intelligent birds have been observed sliding down snowy rooftops on pieces of plastic, hanging upside down from branches just for fun, or taunting other animals seemingly for their own amusement. Play is often considered a sign of higher intelligence, and in crows, it is on full display. So, the next time you see a crow circling above, cawing from a lamppost, or silently watching from a tree, know that you are being watched in return. You are being remembered. Perhaps judged. They are not just birds, they are minds wrapped in wings. Mischievous minds. Curious minds. Minds that, in many ways, mirror our own. And as we continue to study them, to try and unravel the secrets of their intelligence, we may not just learn about crows, but about ourselves, about evolution, and about the hidden intelligence that surrounds us, if only we choose to look. In the age of Vikings, crows were more than birds, they were omens, watchers, and messengers of the gods. Among the fierce warriors and seafaring legends of Norse culture, the crow held a sacred place. In ancient Viking mythology, the god Odin, lord of wisdom and war, was always accompanied by two mysterious crows, Hugin, meaning thought, and Munin, meaning memory. These birds flew across the 9 realms each day, gathering knowledge and whispering it back to Odin. To the Vikings, crows symbolized more than death, they were the eyes and ears of the divine. Seeing a crow before battle was not a coincidence, but a sign Odin was watching. Carved into ships and painted on banners, the silhouette of the crow reminded Viking warriors that their fate, glory, or doom might already be known by the skies above.